Redfish on. First fish of the day. Well, we'll have to let this one go because he's under 16 inches. But welcome to Castin Cajun. I'm your host, Tony Fontenot. Fishing out of Falgoust Canal Marina today in Theriot, Louisiana. My guests are Luke Theriot from Don's Wholesale. And we got two great kids with us, Luke's son Ethan and my great nephew Noah Blanchard. So get ready for an exciting half hour with Castin Cajun.
Castin Cajun is brought to you by Thibodaux Regional Medical Center for expert, compassionate care. Grafton Dermatology, specializing in diseases of the skin, hair, nails, and cosmetic surgery. Cajun Home Improvements, the last roof you'll ever buy. Don's Wholesale, your truck superstore with the largest selection of pre-owned trucks in Louisiana. HomeAndTravel.com. Experience world-class fishing in the heart of Louisiana. Visit HomeAndTravel.com. And by Tony Chachere's, makes everything taste great.
What we're using is just dead shrimp on a 1/4 ounce jig head. I actually grabbed my worm rod and I had an 1/8 ounce bullet weight with a bead and a worm hook. So I just went ahead and tied the shrimp onto it. It's working fine too. But fellas, what you want to do is throw it out there and just let it sit on the bottom. Don't even move it. Just keep your line tight so you can feel when you have a hit. When you have a hit, set the hook. Fish on. This is a little one, another little one. He's swimming in circles. I don't know what he is. Might be another little redfish. I guess all the little babies come out to play. We're waiting for the parents now. These fish are cold.
It is cold.
Let me check and see what the water temperature is. As you can see, the water temperature is 52.5 degrees.
All right,
We're in 5.7 feet of water. This is fish underneath here, under the boat. I don't know, probably bait fish. But normally for speckled trout to bite, the temperature has to get in the upper 50s, so we're targeting redfish now. Our original plan was to head out and fish the marsh. A friend of mine loaded up yesterday, but the water is at least a foot lower than normal. And with all these people in the boat and 83 gallons of gas, I kind of worry about getting stuck. We picked up a couple of bags of frozen shrimp at Falgoust Canal Marina. So I took an empty plastic jug and just cut out the side. Somebody's got a fish?
Fish on.
Luke's got a fish on. What you got, Luke? Is it a keeper?
I don't think so.
No, another little baby red. Well, it's still fun.
Absolutely.
Give me that shit. Let's back up.
Barely got him too.
Oh, you barely had him in the
I
lip?
barely had him. Look at your mama. Fish on.
Hey, Luke. Is it a keeper?
Actually, this one feels a little heavier.
All right, Noah, we got a double. We got a double. All right, it's our turn, Ethan. Come on, man. Let's see if we can get 4 at a time.
No,
we got a
sheep
little
head.
puppy drum. We're turning towards Gary. Oh, y'all got twins. Send yours over there too. Go show it.
1, 2, 3.
Get him, Ethan. Get him, Ethan. Might be a keeper this time. Might be a keeper.
Is he in back of you?
Yeah, he's right here. That's him.
I silenced him, so.
Bring him this way, buddy. Oh, yeah. Pick him in the boat. Right. You got the first keeper. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Lord. You know, measuring to make sure, but. Oh, yeah. Easy. Almost 18 inches. Smile. Luke.
See what we have here.
Uh-huh. I don't know, it's not a stick for sure because it's running all over the place.
Got a little swirl on top of the water.
Oh, he's a mover. Is it a keeper? Is it a keeper?
Let's see.
That wind, you got this water all dirty. The last few days of wind. Oh yeah, another keeper. Bring him towards the camera. Put him in the boat towards the camera. He might go 16, I think.
Basically, this fish here swallowed the hook so far. I don't want to rip it out because it's going to kill him. It's about 15.5 inches. Trying to take it out, but might just have to cut it out.
So just cut the line hanging out of his mouth, like the little cutters on the side. Look.
Go ahead and cut him so he can try and have a chance to survive.
Yeah, that hook will dissolve.
Good luck, buddy.
I got a fish. It's not a big one, but it's a fish. What is it? What is it? Oh, a little red. We got plenty of them. If they would just get a little bigger, we could take some home. But coubillon, fried redfish, blackened redfish, steamed redfish, redfish on the half shell, redfish ceviche, whatever you want to do with them.
There you go.
Fish
I'm
on?
glad you caught him. It's not him? Pick up, pick up, pick up. No, you stuck. Fish that.
My buddy Carter Fontenot fishing over there. He's a local sheriff deputy, Terrebonne Parish, and he's got one of his buddies who's in the Coast Guard with him, and looks like they have a couple of kids too.
Must be a good day for the kids on the water today.
Oh, everybody's out of school. This is a Mardi Gras week, so if you're not from Louisiana, you wouldn't. You're still in school, but Louisiana, they close the schools for Mardi Gras. I'm not complaining. I don't do the parades, but I like to fish.
Tell me who they're riding on the revolution. Who they're riding. Who they're riding on the revolution.
We'll be right back after this important message from Don's Wholesale Broussard.
It's been a while since we had a fish. Oh yeah, a little red. Don't reel anymore. Oh no, it's Ethan's got him. All right, let your line out.
I had a big hit right there too though.
Yep. We've been using shrimp for the last hour, and cameraman Gary Krause said, "Why don't you try a Gulp new penny?" Like he's bleeding, buddy. You want to throw him over the side? It didn't get down, and he's too small, so put him in the water. There you go. As I was saying, we've been using shrimp all morning, and Luke and Noah are still using shrimp. Ethan and I decided to switch to New Penny by Berkeley Gulp, and so far it's working.
Cool.
Get him, Tino. Woo! All right, don't be jerking up and down now. Stay smooth.
I'll get out your
I'm
window.
going, boy. Oh, that's a nice red. That's a nice red, no. Oh, it's not a red? Oh, it's a sheephead.
Yeah, I was about to say.
One of those bay snappers, like some of these people call them. But it's a big one. Let's see. Let me get that gripper.
That's what was hitting.
Now, you can see why you don't want to put your fingers in his mouth. These are really good eating fish, but I used to always turn them loose because they're kind of tough to clean. But someone has come out with a new electric knife. It's really like a Sawzall with a blade on it for cleaning fish. And I'm gonna show you that a little bit later. So we're gonna put this baby in the box and bring him home to eat. All right. I think we found him.
Not too big.
Need the net?
No.
Oh, you sure you don't need the net, Luke?
No. I'll leave the big ones for the kids. I'm just doing it for the sport. Hey guys, Luke Theriot here with Don's Wholesale, Tony's truck sponsor of the Castin Cajun. Today was a great day out here on the water. Basically, we caught all different types of fish. One of the benefits of that is it makes me feel like I'm at home at work. We have so many different vehicles to choose from, any brand, any make, any model. If you're looking for it, give me a call, I can find it, I can guarantee you that. Basically, we do take these vehicles and customize them to your liking. One of the things that we can also do for you, being that we're such a great sponsor for Castin Cajun and we want you to appreciate that, you come in and you buy from me at Don's Wholesale in Broussard, you'll get one of these cool shirts. Maybe it'll even make you catch more fish.
We got a little competition going on. Me and Ethan are team Berkeley Gulp, and Luke and Noah are team Dead Shrimp.
Team Gulp actually is trying to spin the boat around and upend us and put their lines where we're casting. Apparently that's what happens when you have control of the trolling motor.
Oh no, one for the shrimp team, oh no. Is it a sheephead?
The way it's pulling
Does
probably.
the sheephead use the net?
Nope, it's a little red.
A red? Oh yeah, it might go 16, huh?
It may.
Nah, I don't believe. You can throw that one back.
It'll be close. We got to measure up anyway.
Yeah, you can measure him, but I can tell you, he don't count.
See how well his expertise is, What you think, Noah?
I
Team
wouldn't
Shrimp?
lie to you even though you're on the other team.
Whoa, Lord. How about a little fish in the boat? But we're not going to tell him what the real measurement was. We'll just let it go over the side.
It was under 16, we know that.
It was close, sir. Close, close. That's right. Team Shrimp.
As you can see, we're out in the middle of the marsh, and we're kind of following a little trough where we notice the crab has put their crab traps. And if you look at the right bank over here, it's curved, and that's where the water's flowing. They got a little island right here that's causing a netty. Looks like it's holding a few fish.
Oh, fish on!
Oh, put him in a boat, it's a flounder. Drop him in a boat. All right, Tino. Good deal. He caught a flounder on a matrix shad. Look, don't, watch your rod, you're gonna break it. On a matrix shad, limbo slice, that's what it is.
Fish on.
Oh, Luke's got one.
Great. And tête d'œuf.
All right.
Well, he's all tore up, him.
Wow, that's a freshwater catfish too. If he wasn't all busted up, we'd eat him.
Some tore him up for sure.
Flounder.
Well, we got a hold of him. He's solid for sure.
Now, you don't want to stick your fingers in his mouth. He's got little sharp razor-like teeth. Not like the sheephead, real pointy. One of my favorite eating fish. What you got, Luke?
Sheephead.
All right, go and let that fish for your daddy.
Nice little sheephead. Bring him in the boat, son.
Another sheephead, or like the guides around here like to call them, make it sound better, they call them base snappers. When we come back, 10-year-old Ethan is going to prepare a delicious meal for us, so don't go away.
This Castin Cajun cooking segment is brought to you by Tony Chachere's makes everything taste great.
Our Castin Cajun chef for today is Ethan Theriot of Don's Wholesale in Broussard. Tell us what you're going to fix, Ethan.
Pecan crusted catfish over roasted asparagus.
Sounds good.
I'm putting a little olive oil on my asparagus so they don't stick to the bottom of the pan, so that my seasoning can stick to them.
All right. Mix them all up, make sure you get them all coated. Now what are you doing?
Putting salt on my asparagus.
Well, that's some fancy salt you got there. You grind it yourself, huh? Is that kosher? A little freshly ground black pepper. Huh? Nathan, did your dad show you how to cook? No? Yes? But I gotta admit, he did say that Ethan's is better than his. Luke's a good cook, but he said, man, Ethan's is even better than mine. Where are we going now?
Putting it in the oven
All right, and what temperature?
at 400.
All right. 400-degree oven. So how long are we gonna leave them in there, Ethan?
Until I'm done my catfish.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna crush the pecans. Now I'm gonna season my pecans with a half a teaspoon of Tony Chachere's more spice, a quarter teaspoon of garlic powder, and then a quarter teaspoon of onion powder, and a little pinch of
Crab oil.
seafood oil.
Now you don't want to put too much of that, huh, Ethan, because it can be overpowering.
Some mustard on the bottoms.
So the side he's putting the mustard on is the part where the skin came off of.
Then you rub the mustard onto it. Put some Tony Chachere's more spice.
2 eggs for 4 fillets. So let's see, Ethan, you're 10 years old. What grade are you in?
Fourth.
4th grade.
Then you put a splash of soy sauce and 5 little dabs of garlic Tabasco. Then you stir that together.
Smells good.
Then you get the catfish and the fronts, and you dip the fronts in it, in the egg wash mix.
Then you set it, season it side down.
Then you get your pecans that you had seasoned. I want to make sure that I spread the pecans evenly throughout the fish. You put this in, you put the catfish in for 15 minutes
At 400 degrees, huh?
at 400 degrees.
Sounds good. Oh man, golden brown. Ethan, this looks so pretty. Man, I almost hate to take a bite of it and mess it up.
You can squeeze a lemon on it if you want to make it taste.
A little more lemony. Delicious. Now let me try a little bit of asparagus with it. This is a real winner. Try it at home. Thank you, Ethan. As always, I'm going to take my plate and go sit down and eat the rest of it.
Hey, Dave Mann here with DW Vehicle Leasing, and I'm here with Tony Fontenot, the Castin Cajun, and we're here swapping vehicles because he's turning in his old lease that you're going to be able to buy from Don's Wholesale in Broussard. So if you're looking for a 3/4 ton diesel, this is the one for you. Tony, we've got your new truck. It's right over here. Let's go take a look at it.
Beautiful. Matches my new Blackjack boat perfectly.
No doubt. It is fantastic. Here are the keys. Appreciate everything you do. Thank you,
Thank you,
Tony.
Dave. If you want my truck that I just turned in, go and see Luke at Don's Wholesale in Broussard. And remember, until next time, keep on casting. Well, folks, our time is up for today. Remember, if you're looking for an awesome truck or a car, call my friend Luke at Don's Wholesale in Broussard, and your name will go in the hat to win a fishing trip for two with me, the Castin Cajun. As always, we got to give a special thanks to our military, both our active troops and our veterans. So until next time, keep on casting. Boudreaux's wife tells him, Boudreaux, you're going to have to quit drinking beer. We just can't afford it. Boudreaux said, wait a minute. I saw you spent $50 for a pedicure, $40 for a manicure, $165 for makeup, and on top of that, $600 for membership to the spa. She says, man, honey, that's to make me look good for you. He said, what you think the beer's for? It's a lot less expensive.
I told my love, didn't have that wine. I knew by looking in her eyes.